All righty. All right, collective. I'm gonna do a reading for you. I'm tapping into your energy. I've already pre-tapped into your energy. We're gonna get it. Okay. It's gonna be a freestyle. See what's going on. Uh, it could be a lot that could be going on. Anything can come out. Love, dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening, money, finances, your divine assignment, soul path, soul's journey, healing journey. So let's go ahead and get into the reading now. If you were divinely guided to click on the video, there's a 99.9% chance there's a message here for you. Sure is. Okay, so I'm gonna get right into it and see what's going on. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of playfulness going on right now. I feel like you're enjoying life. You're enjoying the summer, huh? You're enjoying the summer. You could be somewhere near some dolphins, or that's just the spirit animal that you're embodying, or the spirit animal that is around you at this time. You're very playful. You're very happy. You're very full of joy right now. You're just living life. You're living life. You're living life with no fears, no worries, no doubts. You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying your life at this moment in time. So, the spirit animal of the dolphin can be somewhere near you at this time. Not only that, you probably took some time out. You took some time out to yourself to pour into your own cup, to do some self love, some self care. Yeah, and this could be what you're doing right now, actually. But you took some time out from the world, okay? And you became the observer, okay? So you became the person on the outside looking in on how you want your life to be, how you want your life outcome to be, your goals, your dreams, your hobbies, your aspirations, anything that you're creating, anything that you're building when it comes to your family. You're just looking and you're just imagining how your world is going to be in the near future. I feel like you're someone that is creating like a 5-year plan at this time. Now, when it comes to your spiritual gifts in the near future, when I say near future, it could be a year, it could be 2 years. It depends on uh how your spiritual awakenings go. Okay, but you're someone to describe you. You're someone that can pick up on energies. You're someone that can be able to tell whether there's a negative or positive energy or atmosphere that you're in, environment that you're in. I feel like you're not blind to that truth. Also, you're someone that can see things too. See things in others, like if someone is keeping something from you, or if someone wants to talk to you about something. Some people may come to your mind and just be like, let me call this person, type of energy. So that's the type of person that you are. I feel like you're pouring back to self. You're pouring back into self. Like I said, you're enjoying your life. You could be on a trip right now. You could be on a vacation right now. Okay? It's almost like you got this newfound of freedom. You're letting go. You're releasing something. You're releasing something. Maybe a heavy burden that you were bearing, but you're releasing it and you're enjoying life, and you're feeling good about life. You're feeling good about self. You're feeling good about your goals, your dreams, your future. It just feels so good. Okay? It feels good. The energy that you're in, it feels good. Not only that, you could be a generational curse or a pattern breaker. You could have been someone that just recently broke a pattern. Uh-huh. Hey, you are a generational curse breaker. That's a part of your divine assignment, your calling. If you choose to answer it, if you choose to go down that path, down that road, you're someone that has a great deal of courage. I feel like you're someone that stands out. I feel like you're someone that does not follow the norm. Or you're starting to. You're starting. You're starting to. Uh-huh. You could have been in separation for a while. You could have been in solitude for a while, and now you're stepping out. Yeah, you could have learned some things while you were in isolation. You could have learned some things about your family. You could be looking up your family tree, or you could be researching your ancestors, or asking a lot of questions to your family members, like how was my great grandma? How's my great grandfather? How did they live their life? Or, what's been going on in the family? I feel like you're catching up with family too and friends since you've been in solitude. Uh-huh. Yeah. And this is all a part of design. I feel like you're realigning your life. You're realigning your life. You're realigning your life, and it feels so good. It feels very good. It feels very good. Now, you may see a white feather. You may see a white feather in the near future. Okay, white feather. Now, when you see these signs and synchronicities in the nature, like feathers, butterflies, things of that nature. When you see that, look up the spiritual meaning of those things. Also, pause for a moment. Whatever you were thinking about when you came across this white feather, dive deeper into it. Okay. So if you were thinking about your mom, if you were thinking about your future career path, or if you were thinking about going back to school and you see this white feather, dive a little bit deeper. Okay. Ask for some revelation. Okay. You hold a heavy crown, and it's because you're a spiritual generational curse breaker. You're a spiritual warrior. That's what I wanted to say. You're a spiritual warrior, and you're also a generational curse breaker. You are of royal bloodline descent. Yes, you hold the crown. You're also going to attain your divine sovereignty once you answer the call. You're going to activate your gifts as well in the near future. You're going to discover exactly your full potential. I feel like you feel it all already. You feel it in your energy field. You feel it in your body. It's almost like something is coming around the corner, like there's going to be a change. And that's why you're freeing yourself. That's why you're letting go of burdens. That's why you're releasing a lot of things when it comes to life. It's like you're almost I was about to say glowing, but you're going with the flow too. So you could be going through a glow up season as well, but you're glowing. You have an inner glow, an outer glow. It's like you're shining. You're shining. You're shining right now. You're shining right now. And I'm so happy for you. I feel your happiness. I feel your joy. It's getting me excited. Okay, so yeah, you're chosen. If you answer the call, yeah, you're chosen one. It's a chosen but not perfect. You're being told to have grace with yourself. You could have been holding some burdens and you let go of those burdens, some past choices that you're not too happy about, some past decisions that you could have made, could have gotten into some trouble in your early years. But we're not perfect. No, not one. No one is perfect. So you're being told to have compassion with oneself. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. That's why you're pouring back into self. You're doing some self love. You're doing some self care. And you have some peace. You finally have peace. You finally have joy. You finally have happiness in your life. Uh huh. Yeah. You sure do. You heard that? Yeah, you heard that. You're finally having peace and joy in your life. Now, as far as your divine assignment, not only are you a generational curse breaker, you can also be a spiritual warrior and also a spiritual midwife. So I could be talking to three different sets of individuals because these are three divine assignments that I'm seeing, that I'm looking at. Now, when it comes to being a spiritual midwife or a spiritual mid husband, that's someone that helps people while they go through spiritual awakenings. Okay, they facilitate spiritual awakenings as well. So you help people as they go through different transitions in life, as they go through different timelines in life, different phases in life and stages in their life. So you help people while they go through certain spiritual awakenings in their life and ego deaths and spiritual rebirths. You also guide them along their way. Okay, well, this is what you're going through. This is what's happening to you. You calm them, okay? Especially when they're scared, okay? Not only that, this is all a part of your purpose. This was divinely orchestrated. This is your soul's purpose. This is the soul contract that you have with the divine. Yes. yes, yes, yes. I feel like you're going to be walking in this assignment in the near future. I feel like you're going to answer the call. You're going to answer the call. Uh-huh. I think you picking up on that energy right now. You have overcome any fear. You have overcome any doubt when it comes to your life. Not only that, you're tapping into some knowledge, some divine wisdom, some divine knowledge, some understanding. You're tapping into your divine power, your divine sovereignty. Again, you could be someone that is activating a spiritual gift or finding out that you're spiritually gifted. Yeah, because you overcome some fear, some doubt. You release the burden. That's why you're so happy. That's why you feel so light. That's why you're glowing. That's why you're shining right now. And you're also gonna be finding love in the near future. I'm gonna do some love reading. There's gonna be some success coming your way as well. So when it comes to success, you could be birthing something, working on something, planting something. You could be going back to school to further your career, but it's going to be successful. It's going to be successful. Yeah. Okay. So, as far as your money is concerned, as far as the success that is concerned, there you are going to do some affirmations about becoming a money magnet. Okay, you're going to attract some money to you. Okay, you're going to attract the money to you. Okay, it's almost like the law of attraction. Read up on that, look up on that. That's probably the knowledge that you're going to be tapping into. Study the law of attraction, the frequency of receiving, the frequency of money, the energy of money, because you're going to be naturally drawing opportunities your way. Because again, this is your glow up season. Okay. You release some things, you let go of some things. Not only that, you're being told to give energetic tithing. You're being told to give. Now, don't mean you have to go to church and give tithes and offering. I'm not speaking against the church. All I'm saying, tithes can be something different, okay? Giving back to the collective, volunteering, okay? Pouring into others, helping others heal, themselves. That's giving, that's tithing. So you're being told to energetically tithe at this time because that fuels abundance. That brings more abundance your way because when you give, you shall receive. Ain't that what they say in the Bible? And also, you're going to be doing some energetic spending too. Now, when you spend, because you're going to be tapping into some frequency of receiving. So when you're receiving, you're also going to be making sure that you're spending in a healthy way, okay? That your intentions when you spend this money, that you're fully aware of the flow of the energy of money, giving and receiving. Uh-huh. Yeah. And making sure it's not something that you overly spend. Now, also, when it comes to your money, just be mindful of how you spend it, okay? I know right now you're feeling good. You probably be doing an upgrade. You're probably changing your style as far as your hair, your clothing, your house. Yeah, you could be doing a lot of stuff. You rebuilding your credit. So when it comes to your money, you're being told to either start rebuilding your credit or start working on your credit, or you could be already doing that right now, because you may have to open up a new line of credit in the near future. You can also be going into some form of a partnership. Somebody want to partner with you, a business partnership that's going to produce some growth, some success, some success. That's gonna put you in the spotlight. It can have something to do with investing, investing your money. Okay, where you'll get a endless return. Okay, that's the frequency that you need to tap into. That's something that you need to research. That you're going to invest in that is going to produce endless streams of income coming back to you, where you're going to stay on that frequency of receiving. You can also be a writer. You could be publishing something, or you could work for a publishing company, or you're thinking about writing something. This is also going to give you some financial freedom because you're going to be tapping into your creativity. You also could be a songwriter as well as going to be selling your songs that you're writing or selling some form of music or something that you're publishing. You can be a publisher of poetry, a publisher of songs or a publisher of a book, okay? So in the beginning, it's going to start off slow, okay? It's going to start off slow, so don't be alarmed. Hey, it's not, nothing is happening, nothing is moving. It's going to be slow progress at first, but then it's going to accelerate. It's going to be successful. You're also going to partner with somebody. You may want to look into affiliate marketing as well. When it comes to these partnerships, partnering up with maybe corporations when it comes to whatever field, whatever career that you're in or thinking about getting into when it comes to this creative project. So you may want to look into affiliate marketing too, because that's going to be successful for you as well. Now, also, when it comes to love, because it says finding love, finding love. So I'm going to make sure that I tap into the money, the love, and also the spiritual awakening on this reading. So we did 2 out of the 3. Now, when it comes to finding love, I feel like you're looking for someone to match you on a social level, physical level, spiritual level, a mental level. Yeah. Now, when it comes to this person that you're going to be attracting, you need to um, have an open mind when it comes to this person, because this might be someone that is different from your normal type when it comes to love, okay? You're going to have to see things from a different perspective, whatever this new person, whoever this new person that is coming your way, there's going to be a divine union that you're going to be in union with. This person may come from a different background, a different culture. You're being told to look at things from a different perspective, to remain open when it comes to this relationship. It's going to trigger a spiritual awakening when it comes to love, or you could already be going through this spiritual awakening when it comes to love. There's going to be a strong attachment when it comes to this person. You guys are just going to be drawn to one another, okay? You're going to want to know everything about this person. They're going to want to know everything about you. This connection is going to be so strong. It's going to be like lightning. Like, even when you're around this person, they may shock you. You know, when you get too close to somebody, you know, you may get shocked. This is the energy that you guys are going to be feeling when you first connect with each other. This is going to be a very passionate union. Y'all gonna have some fun. Y'all gonna have some fun. So it's going to be a passionate union. This person may also like forehead kisses or like to give out forehead kisses. So this person is going to be very loving, very loving. This is going to be a passionate union. You guys are going to nourish each other. You guys are going to be each other's support system. Okay, guys are going to lean on each other, love each other unconditionally, and you guys are going to be open to receiving each other's love. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So there's your reading, collective. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. If this message does not resonate with you, well, I guess it's not your reading. Okay, sometimes it's not your reading. I'm not going to say that it will be in the future, because that's not the energy I'm picking up on. Those who tune into the video, that's who this video is for. But if you want this to be your reading, decree and declare it, and it shall be so. And it is so. Okay? So please subscribe to the channel. There will be more messages to come. Thank you.